Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the HF Academy. I am your biology instructor. Topic of discussion is five kingdom classification system. I am going to explain this topic on the basis of just 2 points, right? First point is levels of cellular organization, and the second point is principal modes of nutrition. Okay. In this topic, I am going to explain why we need five kingdom classification system, who proposed the five kingdom classification system, which are the characteristics features of the five kingdom classification system. And whole discussion is based on 2 points. So you will have to prepare the remember to these points, and you will be able at the end of this question to write a question on your own notebook. So let's start the topic. The five kingdom classification system, reason behind this, its rejection of three kingdom classification system was rejected due to two terms. The first term is the prokaryotes and the second term is eukaryotes. These two terms are described by E. Chatton in 1937. Prokaryotes and eukaryotes terms described by E. Chatton in 1937. The three kingdom classification is unable to describe the term prokaryotes from the bacteria and eukaryotes for the plant cells, right, as well as the animal cell. That's why 1967 Robert Whitaker proposed a five kingdom classification system. This is recent and modern classification system. First kingdom is kingdom Monera, kingdom Plantae, kingdom Animalia, kingdom Fungi, and the last one is kingdom Protista. The kingdom Plantae, Animalia, Fungi, and Protista, these four kingdoms includes the animals that are eukaryotes, and the kingdom Monera includes the animals that are prokaryotes, right? The four kingdom contains the animals and organisms that are eukaryotes. Prokaryotes are the organisms that is made up from prokaryotic cell. So let's start the basis of five kingdom classification system. First base is levels of cellular organization. Cell could be a prokaryotic cell and the cell could be a eukaryotic cell, right? Cell could be a eukaryotic cell. The prokaryotic cell means the nucleus will be absent. The organisms could be unicellular and it could be a multicellular, right? The first one point is at the basis is levels of cellular organization, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. It means that the kingdom Monera contains the animals that could be a prokaryote. It contains that animal cell that could be eukaryote, right? This kingdom contains animals that have unicellular organizations and also have multicellular organizations. And the next point are, and the next basis of five kingdom classification system is principal modes of nutrition. The first is autotrophs. Autotrophs are the organisms that can prepare their food. Second one is ingested heterotrophs. The organisms could be autotroph or ingested heterotroph, or it could be a absorptive heterotrophs, right? So remember that the prokaryotic cell or eukaryotic cell, the word pro mean before and the karyon mean nucleus. It means that cell don't contain nucleus is known as prokaryotic cell. And the word eu means present and karyon means nucleus. The eukaryotic cell is the cell that contains well-defined nucleus. So, unicellular organization means a single cell is present, and multicellular organization means many cells combined together and form an organism is known as multicellular organisms, right? So, first kingdom is kingdom Monera or the kingdom prokaryotes. So, remember that kingdom Monera is a single kingdom in the five kingdom classification system that contains prokaryotic organisms. So what are the characteristic features of kingdom Monera? The kingdom Monera contains the prokaryotes organism. The first characteristic feature is a prokaryotic organism. It means that the organism prokaryotic or prokaryotic cell. Second point is see that levels of cellular organization. Mostly animals that are present in kingdom Monera are the unicellular, right? Third point is the prokaryotic cell means that cell have no nucleus. It means that the nucleus is absent. So the third point is that nucleus is absent. It means that nuclear membrane will also absent, right? If the nucleus is absent, then there will no nuclear membrane inside the cell. Fourth point is that cell wall of the prokaryotic cell that is present in the kingdom Monera, cell wall is made up from peptidoglycan, right? Fifth point is, the last point is that it's related to the examples organisms that are present in the kingdom Monera. For example, bacteria and cyanobacteria. One point is missing, its principal modes of nutrition. Principal modes of nutrition. What's the principle of mode of nutrition? Organisms that are present in the kingdom Monera are mostly heterotrophs, just like the bacteria, but some are autotrophs, just like the cyanobacteria. Why the cyanobacteria is known as autotrophs? Because the cyanobacteria contains green photosynthetic pigments, chlorophyll, and it can prepare their own food in the presence of light, right? The second name of cyanobacteria, it is known as blue-green algae. It means that the cyanobacteria contains the blue pigment and synonyms pigment as well as the green chlorophyll pigments. That's why cyanobacteria is known as blue-green algae. And the last point is kingdom Monera. Some are autotrophs just like the cyanobacteria and mostly heterotrophs just like cyanobacteria. 6 characteristics features are present in kingdom Monera. So first kingdom is complete, kingdom Monera, and the remaining kingdoms we'll discuss in the next lecture.